And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
You know what, guys? That was the start that freaking this team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks. Curry in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
Wisconsin trails by 18. Now Hawkins passes it to Decker. Evans kicks to Hawkins. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Hawkins has got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
It's Curry outside. The Badgers pull it in.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now, here's Decker. Kicks it out to Hawkins. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry dishes to Duncan. The three-pointer no good. Wisconsin trails by 15. Hawkins with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Hill has the open look. That 3 off the mark. Hill's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Curry attacking. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Badgers making a switch here. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. And again, it's Kansas.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Now, here is Hill. He has 5, and it's blocked by Curry. Pass to Calderon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Kansas, Magic Calderon.
That's good from Calderon. So both teams changing it up here. Jayhawks leading by 23.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Peyton is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession.
Kansas ball.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Williams comes in for Duncan. There's 1:38 left to play in the second half. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jayhawks.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of oh! Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My
Oh.
goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Bossie's checked in for the Jayhawks. Jenkins comes in for Oubre. The Badgers also changing it up. Gibson's checked in, and it's Hill in for Decker. We've got 1:13 left here in the second half of the game. Outside Hill. Kicks to Gibson. Out to the wing. The Badgers working the ball around now. The three from Hill. That's good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Fisher, the pass to Hill. Williams with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here.
You look at the stats for Hill. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Calderon's checked in.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
And Fisher kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Payton. He dishes it to Fisher. Back to Payton. There's the pick. There's the triple. No good. And so the Jayhawks take the win. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation, being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. I mean, they survived quite the gauntlet to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season long.